So, what if you could get in on a fashion company that completely cuts out the crazy inflated prices of traditional retail? Well, that's what we're talking about today. This is Pure Bengal, a direct to consumer brand that is absolutely poised to shake things up. And look, this isn't just some high level overview. This is a direct invitation for you to get in on the ground floor of something lean, scalable, and seriously profitable. Okay, let's dive in. Here's how we're going to break it all down for you. First, we'll tackle the big problem in the market. Then, I'll show you our direct to consumer solution. We'll talk about who we're selling to, how we're going to run the whole operation, and of course, the financial plan. And finally, we'll look at our path to growth. It's all right here. All right, first things first. Let's talk about the fundamental issue in the market that Pure Bengal is built to solve. It's a huge problem of murky, inflated pricing that just creates frustrated customers, and honestly, it's the perfect opening for a company like ours.
I mean, really think about this for a second. It's the central, kind of absurd secret of modern fashion. You're paying these massive premiums for a brand name, but the clothes themselves, they're often rolling off the exact same production lines as the so-called cheaper ones. That huge gap between the price tag and the actual value, that's not just a flaw, that's our massive opportunity.
You see, the old school supply chain is just bloated. Every single step, from distributors to wholesalers to the retailers themselves, plus those giant marketing budgets. Every one of them adds cost, but doesn't add any real value to the shirt or hoodie itself. And guess who pays for all that? The customer. This is the exact inefficiency that we are here to eliminate. So, that's the problem. It's a mess, right? So how do we actually capitalize on it? Well, we do it by totally re-engineering the path from the factory floor right to your closet. Here's our solution. Our model couldn't be simpler. It's direct to consumer, or DTC. We manage production in Bangladesh, the global hub for manufacturing, and we sell directly to our customers online in the US. It's a straight line, no middlemen, no ridiculous markups. It's just pure, simple value. Just look at this comparison. It's night and day, right? Traditional retail is this tangled mess of middlemen, brand inflation, and all the costs of brick-and-mortar stores. Pure Bengal is the exact opposite. We're a direct, lean, e-commerce machine, which means we can be incredibly fast and agile and give our customers exactly what they want at a price that actually makes sense. Now, a great business model is one thing, but it's nothing without a market that's hungry for it. And let me tell you, our target customer isn't just a big group. They are actively looking for brands just like Pure Bengal. We are zeroing in on the absolute sweet spot, the 18 to 35-year-old demographic. And we're not just talking about a big group of people here. This is a generation of consumers who grew up online, they're hitting their prime spending years, and they are hyper-aware of getting real value for their money. And this is exactly why they're perfect for us. This customer lives and breathes online. They care way more about the balance of a good price and good quality than some flashy logo. They like practical, minimalist styles they can actually wear. And here's the kicker. Their decisions are driven by what they see on social media and by real reviews, not by some billion-dollar ad campaign. We speak their language. Okay, so we've got the model and we've got the market. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty. How do we actually make this whole thing work smoothly, efficiently, and reliably? Our supply chain is a really tight, closed loop that we control from start to finish. We source the materials, we oversee the production in Bangladesh, and this is absolutely crucial for de-risking the whole thing, we have local agents right there on the ground making sure quality control is constant. From there, it's shipped in bulk to a US fulfillment center for super fast and reliable delivery to the customer. We own the entire process. And on the technology side, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel. We are built on Shopify. Now, for you as an investor, here's what that means. We're not sinking a ton of cash into building some complex, custom website. We have a powerful, secure, and infinitely scalable e-commerce platform ready to go from day one. That keeps our tech overhead incredibly low. Okay, this brings us to the heart of the pitch, the part I know you've been waiting for, the numbers. This is where you'll see all that efficiency we talked about translate directly into a really strong financial case. Just take a look at how capital efficient our launch is. We're projecting a total initial investment of only about $14,000 to $15,000. And the huge majority of that, $9,000, goes directly into our number one asset, inventory. That's not money being burned on overhead, it's tangible product ready to be sold. This is an incredibly lean startup. which means it's a low-risk, high-upside entry point for an investor. So let's zoom in and break down the economics for our main product, the hoodie. It's really simple. It costs us $18 to manufacture, logistics, shipping, all that, it adds another $7. We sell it for $59.99, and the result is a very, very healthy gross profit on every single hoodie we sell. Let that sink in. $34.99. That's our gross profit on a single item. That number right there is the direct result of our super efficient supply chain. It lets us give the customer a fantastic price while we maintain the kind of robust margins we need to fuel our growth. And with unit economics like these, our path to becoming profitable is incredibly clear and, more importantly, fast. After we launch, we'll spend about 5 months scaling up with targeted marketing, and our projections show us hitting break-even in just 6 to 8 months. That is a swift return to profitability. But look, breaking even is just the starting line, right? The real opportunity here lies in our strategic plan for scalable, long-term growth. Our plan for getting customers is a modern digital engine. We're going to capture organic search traffic with SEO. We'll run highly targeted ROI-focused ads on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. We'll leverage influencers for that authentic social proof, and then we'll lock in all that value with smart email marketing and loyalty programs to keep our customers coming back for more. And our growth is going to be smart and strategic. It's all about phases. Phase 1, perfect our core products. Hoodies, tees, jeans, and really establish the brand. Then, once we've got that loyal customer base, we'll start rolling out new clothing categories. And the long-term vision? Well, that includes taking this efficient model to other international markets. At the end of the day, our mission is to build a brand people can trust. We're not just selling a logo, we're selling a promise of consistent, high-quality clothes at a fair price. That reliability is how you build a loyal following and create lasting value. By cutting out all the bloat of traditional retail, Pure Bengal is just a smarter, more efficient way to shop. We have a capital-efficient model, a clear and fast path to profitability, and a massive, underserved market that's ready for us. The foundation is set. So the only question left is, are you ready to build the future of fashion with us?